So yesterday was a interesting sort of a day, and by interesting I don't really mean interesting. So we were already behind. We've been working on equipment, trying to do some maintenance. We were supposed to be down here treating it noon yesterday, and we didn't actually make it. Well, the spreader was right here behind the W900L. No, not the spreader, the tiller. I ain't had much sleep last night. Anyway, so the tiller pulls up right here, right to this light to make a left turn to go to the job, and the front yoke on the drive shaft to the transmission brakes, like right there where that box truck is, right where I'm fixing to pull up. Just about dark. The spreader truck's on the other lowboy coming. Oh, there's one of our triangles ran over in the road right there. Anyway, so by the time we got air lines fixed enough to get up air and pull the truck out of the way and get the lowboy disconnected and get the tiller off and drive it the half a mile to the job and go back, my thoughts was I have two Eager Beaver lowboys that the neck on the other one I could just back up to the trailer with the Peterbilt and hook to it. Well, it's just a little bit different. And we got it hooked to it, but we had to kind of chain it up, and we got it to the job. We drove about 15 miles an hour. We got it out of the road, but anyway, it's a less than ideal situation. It would have been nice if the pony motor was working on the 35-ton lowboy. It's got a Tecumseh in it, and it's got something wrong with the ignition, and I just haven't had time to get it apart and get it fixed. I'm half tempted to just go ahead and get a Honda motor and put on it, and they're a little more reliable. But anyway, I'm back out, 1 o'clock last night. Back here, it's about 7:30, 35, something like that this morning. There's already a load of powder here put on the truck. Brady's supposed to be coming down to start learning to run the spreader truck and mix, because I've got a 6-month commitment on this particular job that we're on. I don't know what the GC feels like, so I ain't gonna say what it is, or where it is, or whatever. I mean, until I know what they're gonna say, I'm not gonna say nothing. But anyway, so I've actually went and the other day I looked at a off-road spreader truck, and I guess I'm gonna buy it. And I've made another deal for another RM 500 from Rock Solid, the last straight RM they've have. The next ones they have are RM 500Bs, the newer generation. So anyway, I don't need an alarm clock, and I get up when I need to get up, but I was about 15 minutes late getting up this morning, so I'm about 15 or 20 minutes late getting down here. And my crap is all in the way because it was dark, and I'm just trying to get it wherever the hell I could get it. But anyway, we will deal with this now, I reckon. So for whatever reason, the pin spacing is a little bit different from one trailer to the other, so this is what we managed to do to get it a half a mile down the road. But I will recut that so that this neck will fit either one. Anyway, here we go. So I wanted to do a video of the truck after I used the cast off to clean it. I didn't get it all completely done, but I ain't never seen them rims, or the top of that hood, or the chrome on the front of that hood, or the top of these fenders. Anyway, it works good, is all I can tell you. It's expensive, but I figured I'd take a video before I Dusted it all up. I didn't get all that out of there, but I was. So I've been training Brady to run the spreader, and Caitlin's over there training Billy to run the tiller, because we got another tiller coming and another spreader truck coming, and there's going to be a crew on this job for 6 months. Because I couldn't tie this stuff up, I need it for my Lucy jobs, my little 3 and 4 load jobs, 1 load jobs, whatever. And I can't do this and that. So I decided I would go ahead and invest in another mixer and another spreader and a couple more tanks. So I was gonna get a silo and put it up at the shop, and then I decided I was better off to buy a couple more trailers. So I'm gonna get some 1240 hiles, used, of course. I like stuff you can write a check for. That's why I like older stuff. That way, when the wheels fall off the wagon, it can just sit. You ain't gotta make no payments. Oh, it's exciting. Put some new mirrors on the truck and got it cleaned up a little bit. There we go. So this is really soft over here. So what we've been doing is, this is like 4 inches on the top. We've been putting about 10-15 pounds just to dry up this top layer. Get some of the cement powder off the truck, and then go over here and get in this 12-14 inch lift stuff. So it works pretty good. It turns this old mud into pretty dry material, but I feel like we're probably going to have to mellow it. Probably going to have to mix it again.